How can you know for certain that your physical vessel is beginning this process of recalibration? There are specific signatures, markers left in your biological and energetic systems. The first is an alteration of the senses, specifically an auditory shift. You may experience a high pitched ringing in the ears, a frequency that does not originate from the environment, but from within the mind itself. It is as if your brain is a radio receiver attempting to tune into a
I
broadcast
am
that is currently
sustaining
out
and
of range for
maintaining
the rest of
harmony
humanity.
in my
The second
being and
signature is a
world.
sudden change in biological requirements. You might find yourself unable to consume heavy, dense, or processed foods that you once enjoyed. Your body is signaling a need for light,
I
for
love and
hydration,
accept
and for
myself
energy that is not anchored in the
unconditionally.
old density. The third is a disruption of the sleep cycle. Waking up between the hours of 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. is a very common marker. This is the window when the veil is thinnest, when your higher consciousness is receiving downloads and updates to your energetic blueprint that the waking mind cannot yet process. The fourth sign is a distortion of time. Have you noticed hours vanishing in what feels like minutes, or perhaps seconds, that seem to stretch into eternity? This is the internal clock of the 3D world breaking down as you begin to slip into the fluid, nonlinear time of the higher dimensions. The fifth signature involves physical sensations without a medical cause. Tingling at the crown of the head, heat in the palms of the hands, or a sudden, overwhelming sense of pressure in the chest. These are your energetic centers, the chakras expanding to accommodate a massive influx of light. The sixth is a profound detachment from the collective narrative. When you look at the news or the social dramas, you no longer feel anger or fear. Instead, you feel a strange, distant observation, as if you are watching a movie in a language you no longer speak. And the seventh, perhaps the most telling, is that intense longing for home, a homesickness for a place you cannot name, but whose frequency you feel in every fiber of your being. If you recognize these markers, understand that the ignition has occurred. Your DNA is no longer dormant. It is beginning to sing a song that only the new earth can hear.